Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGOstore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, pieces for the win TCG? And in today's video, we're going to be looking at the big Zekrom. N's favorite all-time Pokemon combined to Reshiram. Yes, of course, I know that. But that aside, I think it's time we leave some people paralyzed. And I don't mean literally, okay? I mean metaphorically before you start ringing 911 and all that, yeah? So, Zekrom, what does it do? By the way, this art is absolutely gorgeous. Gonna point that out. Absolutely adore this. But we have the Wild Shock attack with this card, which is 130 damage. This Pokemon has 60 damage to itself, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Now, I know paralysis is not in the best place it's ever been, but being able to do paralysis every single turn is really going to cause a lot of disruption on the opponent's side of the field. Now, I'm going to quote PTCG Radio here. Good old Rossi, who actually hit 100,000 subscribers, which is actually mad. He quoted, "You cannot do two-shotting unless you disrupt your opponent." And that's what we have here today with Choice Belts. We hit the 160 marker that we're looking to hit when we play in this format. And of course, we have the paralysis, preventing the likes of retreat and attacking. Now, of course, they can play around it with switch cards and all that kind of jazz, but they only have so many. So we might as well just really try and take advantage, 2-hit KO big Vmax Pokemon and V-Star Pokemon whilst paralyzing them and just ruining their board. So that's what we're looking to do today. I can't wait to get this one going. All right, baby. Now, this is actually one of the more exciting decks. Let me get that a bit closer. God, it's not a nice sound, is it, that? It's like scratching a balloon. But anyway, this is one of the more exciting decks that I'm playing since the release of Brilliant Stars, because it's so disruptive. It's insane. And I know it's kind of counterintuitive to what I said before, right? You can't go disruption because it's not fun. Listen, all right? We're out at two-shotting things as well. We're not trying to stop them from playing. Kind of. Okay, fine. I'm a hypocrite. Deal with it, okay? Playing Jolteon, which means Manaphy's got to come down right away. Didn't Jolteon do well in a recent tournament? Was it Brisbane? Am I saying Brisbane right, by the way? Let me know in the comments. Thank you. I don't even think you've seen my deck yet, but sure. So, I think Jolteon actually done well, which is interesting because a lot of people wrote off Jolteon. Obviously, I don't think it went too high. Unless it was an online tournament, honestly, I don't know. I've just heard wind about Jolteon actually doing well in the Brilliant Stars format, which is very interesting. But I'm assuming that's because they just have a lot of gust now to take out your Manaphys and just start doing that. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's get this ball rolling. We're going to get Mareep down. We're going to get a Zekrom. And we have the Stormy Mountains too. This is a ridiculous start. Get the Zekrom down and a Manaphy. And we can actually Stormy Mountains here. Dare I fully fill my bench up turn one? Oh, I shall. I indeed shall very much so do that. And we even got the Bibarel. Now, I expect a Marnie. I do expect a Marnie. Regardless, I'm gonna hold the hand. Let's just hope they don't Marnie, because if they don't, we can really get things going like that, like rapid, bro. That's mad. Absolute madness. There's the path to Peak as expected. We did play path ourselves. Oh, they've scooped. All right. See you later, mate. Yeah. To be fair, that turn one was ridiculous. A well-deserved one for me. Have you seen my past videos? Jesus. Let's go to game two. All right, buddy. Let's go. I'm drinking a vitamin D water drink, which actually is really tasty. Really nice. 0 sugars as well, which is really cool. But yeah, I've started to feel a bit more tired and stuff recently, low in energy, and I might just not be hitting my vitamin levels that I need to hit. So I'm drinking that. I've got some multivitamins just to help supplement whatever I'm missing. Because I can't be tired. Me not in this type of business. Behave. I can't be sitting and schlopping about. Right, another Battle VIP Pass, which is pretty dope. I do like that. I know there's been a bit of I did see a comment, I forgot who it was, saying don't play Battle VIP Pass with Bibarel, but I'm giving it a try, man. Never take no for an answer, especially when creating things. So let's get things moving and get the energy attached here. That speed energy, just look at this. This is ridiculous. This is why I'm playing Battle VIP, okay, mate? Because look at this start. Just the board state we need immediately popping off, Chief. Look at this. Ridiculous. I was going to play the Ultra Ball for a Bidoof, but here we are. Do I attach that? I don't know what we're up against yet, so probably not. I think we just pass. And again, just leave it. See what we're up against. it may be looking at the... Let's take a random guess, all right? Oh, there's the Marnie. I'm expecting Arceus and Teleon. That'd be a pretty fun matchup. Interesting to see how it goes. We're not trying to target any particular deck. Obviously, if we hit Lightning Weakness, which is decent against things like... Oh! Wait. I'm confused. We are playing Torterra, aren't we? Does Torterra? Yeah, it does. Yeah, sorry, I was very confused. Don't judge my knowledge on Pokemon, okay? Leave it out, all right, before you start. That Marnie definitely screwed us, but we keep moving. Let's just keep the board moving. And if that gets taken down, then it opens up Flaaffy for us. So that's why I thought, just keep it here. Just go in. Next turn, if they do keep this in the active again, we could just retreat and go for a slash for a KO, which is, you know, arguably there's no real flaw in that, is there? There really isn't. And Torterra does take time to set up, so it's fine by me. Oh, yeah, that was good. It's fine by me. Hopefully they can Marnie us again. That'd be nice. No, research this time. All right. It's a shame because that Marnie hammer looking dangerous. Absolutely disgusting. But yeah, this deck is actually fun to play. It's genuinely consistent. It does its job really, really well. And it's really good at setting up. Because we just have so much commitment to it. Like, I started to realize decks that really need a real good board state at the early game to really kick off. Battle VIP Pass has to be the way to go, man. When you have the likes of Quick Ball and Ultra Ball, you can just get rid of them. So it's not like you're always just going to brick your hand down. Obviously, you will have times like that, but I think the cons are far too little compared to the pros, you know. Starting off with a really good board state is almost a must in this format. Like, it's so important. It really is important. The only deck that can really get away with it is like Arceus. Arceus can have a little whiffy turn 1, because turn 2 it usually just pops off. So it's one of them ones where it really can just suffer a little bit, or you know, something like a Durant or something like that. Those are the types of decks that really don't have to go all turbo and start off rapidly. But things like a Flaaffy deck, I think that requires something 100% like a Battle VIP Pass, you know, just to keep the early game moving quickly so you can keep up instead of falling behind. Because Marnie's out here just damaging hands, bro. We can't deal with that. We can't. We're in a Marnie format, okay? At least N in the early games, right? You still get N to 6. Marnie, like, turn 1, N, like, basically N, I guess you could say N. Turn 1 to 4 is dangerous. Really dangerous. So, if we're going to play a Marnie of our own, they're already kicking off. So we need to start, you know, making some motions, sorry. Get the Bibarel down, that's lovely. Unfortunately, unless we get some sort of discard here, we're not getting a direct attack off. No, that's fine. We'll just go for a slash. Why not? Why not? There we go. And just get this one moving. So this is a bit of a... I'll be honest, it's not an ideal matchup. You know, against single prizes, we are going to struggle more because we are technically one-hit KOing a lot of single prize decks. Obviously not this one. But because we do so much damage to ourselves, it is 60 damage to yourself. It does make it a lot easier for them to just start taking KOs immediately. So we need to act faster. But this matchup might be slightly different. It might be different purely because, obviously with Paralysis, they're going to have more trouble. You know, and it's going to give us turns to start just going in and taking these KOs. Alright, they're going to come up pretty quickly now. I did initially play this with Galamine. I did put Galamine in here. But I realized it was kind of pointless. Paralysis prevents retreat anyway, and obviously Galamine just buffs their retreat cost. There may be times where it's relevant, where they get stuck in inactive, but it's not worth the cost of us being trapped up. You know, like, you've seen how many times, okay, I've been gusted with a boss's orders, they've thrown up a barrel in the active, and I can't retreat because I've got a Galamine or something up there. Like, I don't want that anymore, okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I thought, okay, better off putting the storms and the paths, because with the paths, as I was saying before, at least with the paths, probably bring up a Mareep. Yeah, at least with the paths, you can, if we paralyze them, you can at least, let's say you're playing against a Mew or something, obviously, Mew's going to find a way around it. But let's say on the off chance it works out, you can actually, you know, stop them from playing a bit more to find the resources to get them out of the active spot. So that's the idea for the path, at least. It's just to create that little extra bit more disruption. Right, we're going to research this hand and hopefully find Air Balloon. We do. There we go. Look at that gorgeous stuff. And we're even going to get another Flaaffy down. And we've thinned our hand down, and to be fair, should have got rid of the battle, but it's fine, it's fine. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. We're not struggling because of the battle. The battle actually has helped us more than anything. Right, let's down the motor and get this moving. Obviously, this can apply to any sort of deck. So there's 110%. There's going to be some sort of Flaaffy box deck, which would be really cool. I thought we'd just go ham on the Zekrom, and maybe later on down the line we'll go towards a box build. Because obviously you got Regieleki, you got Zapdos, but with Manaphy that's a bit more awkward. I've seen it being played with. Let me think first quickly. No, we won't play the Rod yet. I'm seeing it being played with Electivire, but not for Magmortar. It's being played with Electivire for its spread, because Electivire does 50 to each of your opponent's Pokemon, which is a really good attack, by the way. And I'll have to look at that sometime. But a lot of the box deck cards are really all about spread, hitting benches and stuff like that. A lot of the basic 1 prizes, right? So I think that's what's holding it back. But Zekrom's out here just like, nah, I don't need none of that, Chief. Get out of here. Let me just start whacking you and stopping you from playing. I did also think about putting a Ice Pops in here, just to give us extra turns to attack. So obviously we only have 3 turns to attack before it KOs itself. So we could buy extra turns by Ice Popping. That would be pretty cool. But really, I don't think that's really the point. That's more relevant in these kinds of matchups. So I'd like Ice Pops now, but when you're playing Vmaxes and stuff, you're expecting to get KO'd. So it's kind of like, well, it's kind of pointless. They might scoop up here. They can. So fair play to them if they do. Can't lie, that was the longest shaded dealings I've ever seen. I was sitting away for a good, what, 30 seconds or something? Got Bruno, so they haven't got scoop up play going. Which is interesting, because I would expect this deck to play scoop. Maybe they're just anticipating it. Alright, there's the pass. That's exactly what we want to see. Again, this Zekrom is going to go down. That's perfectly fine. We'll have the Ordinary Rod to recover it. The hand's looking good. Hold the Air Balloons in case we get, you know, something happens. All right, sweet. There you go. So that's what we're about. Paralyzing, sticking, KOing. And that's absolutely lovely. Obviously, you can see there how important the Choice Belt is. It's 260 there, and it would have been 320 instead. So that's quite critical, as you can see. Now, the only issue is after this, you only need to put 1 damage counter down. And the dangerous part for this deck, and this is the biggest flaw I think this deck has, and to be fair, I think it gives me, now that I think about it, a bit more reasoning to play something like Ice Pop, is that, you know, you're opening, after 2 attacks, you're opening yourself up to a Shady Dealings hit. And then they could take 2 prizes in a turn, idealistically. So you want to prevent that. So maybe Ice Pop is the way to go now that I think about it. We'll keep rolling with this deck, the build we have now. But my suggestion, off top of the dome, is probably go for a couple Ice Pops or a quad Ice Pop, just to heal off any damage you do to yourself, to prevent Shady Dealings from coming in and start, you know, ruining your day. So that might be a good idea, to be fair. Or you could do Moo Milk. That could help. But I think Ice Pop's probably better, because you could reuse them if you get some good coin flip luck. So yeah, maybe go for some Ice Pop plays. Yeah, although that'd be quite hard to work with, because this deck is already quite tight. So having to cut something is going to be quite tough, to be honest with you. So that's got to bear that in mind too. Anyway, I can just manually retreat this. No, they're going to go for the bite. Okay, fair play. Yeah, see, there you go. That's something that's a bit more problematic, but that's fine. We will go and stick... Oh, you're 10 damage off. I could just KO the Inteleon. Take a guaranteed prize card. That might be the way. Let's think. Right, we do for a fact. And I don't think we're going to... Do I hold the Crobat? Choice Belts are relevant. No, yeah. What am I talking about? We have 2 cards here that don't need to be played. So let's just get rid of them. Get another Zeki down. Look at you. Gorgeous stuff. And we'll do Ordinary Rod, but just for the Zekroms. Yeah, gorgeous. I just artwork. It's so beautiful, man. I just love playing with it. Okay. Can Cynthia's ambition. But I think a boss play is the way to go. Could actually take out the Sobble, just to hurt their consistency. You know? Because then they can't really play anything else other than that. You know, they'll probably come up with the Rillaboom. But that's really it, you know? How did you get your damage counters on you? What's causing that? Don't even know. Anyway, I think we take out the Sobble. Funny enough. Although it's not nice to hit 130, put 60 damage to ourselves to take out a 6 HP Sobble that we could have KO'd with just a slash attack. No, we have to take out the Sobble, don't we? We just have to slow them down. They're going to be putting attacks off regardless, so I think that's the way to go. Do we... I don't know. We'll attach the balloon to Bibarel. We'll hold one. There we go. All right. We'll do that. And then they will come up and probably KO us. That's fine. But we've hurt them a bit more now. And we've also prevented them from getting the rapid Inteleon out, which is, again, the real danger for us. So, right, so after that, we can just hit this bad boy. Damn, the HP is so big, though. 190, man. Ridiculous stuff. Ridiculous. It's okay. It's all right. How much damage are they doing now? So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. 250 damage. This is obviously the best. The the best stage 2 50 times multiplier attacker is definitely Torterra. Although I do like, I saw that a lot of you commented on that post I put on the channel. Which one you taking to prom? The Flygon or the Luxray? I prefer the Luxray. I don't know why. Luxray's easy to play around compared to Flygon, but Flygon's it's a lot easier to brick a Flygon, in my opinion. So it's interesting. It is interesting. And Flygon's already covered by Leafeon Vmax, but that aside, I do like the idea of just coming up with Luxray. I do have another deck that I am working on that is a bit wild, that involves Luxray as well, and I can't wait to get that one going. But it's gonna take a bit of time. That needs a bit more work. But when it comes out, it's gonna be madness. All right, 250 there. Crazy, crazy stuff. Just realized Torterra of choice and 4 Evos one-shot Arceus. Like, perfectly. That's crazy. Although Arceus now plays a lot of Charm, don't they? Just to avoid those one-hit KOs. Alright. Things are going as expected. Let's get rid of you. And I actually want to get rid of the Crobat. Just to avoid those 2 prizes being taken. I think that's the way to go, really, isn't it? Man, we could draw for days here. We could draw for days and we don't even need to. Right, let's just do that. I'm going to Dynamotor again. Get another Zekrom going. Force Paralysis on this bad boy. Honestly, I don't think I play enough Marnies in this deck. I think Marnie's the way to go. Because limiting the hand and paralyzing and dropping like a path, that's a crazy play, right? Alright, Wild Shock here. Create that Paralysis. And it's a bit frustrating that we can't, like, slash. We have to go for another Wild Shock, which is a shame. And I think that's the problem, to be honest, in this particular game. So, and they're going to be working on Inteleon Rapid Strike, hands down. Trying to think how we can play this. Because they're ahead of the prize trade, which is the really dangerous part. I honestly can just retreat this active Zekrom and just go for another one. Just to keep the damage separated so they don't easily take us out with the... Oh, see, they're trying to gust. See, that's why I saved the Air Balloon this time. They're trying to gust stick. Ain't happening today, buddy. Ain't happening today. What's our boss is saying? We should have one more, I think. Should have one more. Yeah, they're gonna try to stick us, but that's why we got the balloon, and that's why I didn't play. That's why I didn't play Galar, because we would have been stuck there, and that would have bought on more turns, which we don't want. Funnily enough, we could attack with Bibarel. Oh no! Flip a coin tails? No! God, no! Don't do that, Jesus. Okay. Well, we're gonna Air Balloon, that's for sure. I want to boss. I want to boss you up. I really want to boss it. I'm going to put energy there in case they try gust stick that one. And now our hand's looking a bit scary, but it's fine. Right, Wild Shot again. Now they can't Inteleon KO us. That's good. That's good at least. What is our maps though? Where are we looking to go here? What are we looking to do? Because they're going to take us out now. We could, to be fair, if they take us out, we can respond with a fresh Zekrom. Again. Which is good news. And then we don't have to worry about, again, another Inteleon snipe on us. You know. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. It's interesting, because if we attack them and put 60 damage on ourselves, or even if they're getting a Inteleon out now, they could easily snipe a 20. Gotta hit that. Snipe a 20 on this bad boy. And then at that point, we are KOing ourselves when we next attack. So I think, honestly, I do think the Ice Pop really is a way to go now that I think about it in more depth. With just Inteleon causing that slight issue. That can be avoided by us, you know? Alright, let's Stormy Mountains. Come up with a fresh one. This is ridiculous. I haven't even played a card in my hand yet, and I've got a fresh Zekrom ready to attack. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think this is the best foundational build I think I've done of a Flaaffy deck in a long time. Or ever, should I say. Do I need to do anything else? Like Cynthia's ambition for 1. I don't want to check the... I want to check the deck. Sorry, and I should have when I've done the Stormy Mountains, actually. But I want to see what's going on with the boss situation. Because if we can find a boss and take you out, that causes a lot... takes away a lot of issues, sorry. I don't know. Let's Wild Shock here. Go for another Paralyzes play. Okay. To be honest with you, though, the fact that we can Oko the Drizzles and Inteleons and stuff like that, I guess, I don't know. Is it better to fit in those pops, Ice Pops, or is it better just to try and play and KO it, like gust it up, like just play your bosses and stop them from getting the rapids out, and then you can keep moving? I don't know. It's hard to tell what the right move is. But as you can see now, they're probably going to get a rapid Inteleon down, aren't they? Regardless of getting KO'd, I just don't want them to take a double. They could win next game, actually. Next turn. Oh, that's actually tricky. Okay. No more bosses left, so we're going to have to see what we can do. I think, to be honest, we just have to sit and hope. The fact that we can't heal this damage off is going to be a game changer. Absolute game changer. Yeah, there they go. They've done it. They've done it. They're going to get a rapid Inteleon, and they're going to gust KO. They're going to obviously take that out and then get an Evo press KO. Is that right? Fair play to them for actually doing that and playing it fairly. Yeah, there we go. GG's. GG's. Unfortunately, not able to get that one, but that is not really a favoured matchup, to be fair. And we learned a good lesson there. Let me see if I can squeeze some Ice Pops in there. Alrighty, big game 2. I have taken out, and this is risky, a Path to Peak, 2 Lightning Energy, and a Crobat. Now, I know, I think the biggest sacrifice there is the Crobat. But, given how strong Battle VIP Pass is in this deck, and how much setup we have, Stormy Mountains, Level Ball, we have so much setup play, that it's almost very easy to actually get Bibarel going. Risky, but it might pay off. It might just pay off. So there's 4 Ice Pops in here, and I want to see, again, let me reiterate, the reason why I didn't put Ice Pops in here is because we're expecting to be KO'd. So it's kind of pointless. But, there's a big but. The Inteleon poses a serious threat. Okay. That's looking good. I'm not going to bench because obviously we want Manaphy down. I just wanted to guarantee that Bidoof. Yeah. This is going to be interesting now, because obviously we've got rid of 2 energy, which does make it a bit less consistent to get the energy out into play. But we still have a lot of discard options. You know, also I think I've upped the Marnie count. I had 1 Marnie, I've upped it to 2, because the Marnie disruption on the play is actually pretty good. So we'll keep that in mind. Right, let's see if we get To be fair, we just need an Ultra Ball. Or a Bibarel. That will do us a solid. No. There's the Lucky Pop. Poisoning us here. Oh, when we need it least, eh? When we need it least. Are they going to hit the active Zekrom or the benched one? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. They haven't done any hit, which is interesting. Might have to take another turn here just to keep moving, which is a bit scary. Okay, there's the Ultra Ball. That's lovely. Really nice. I think we're going to get rid of these two. Get a Bibarel. Oh, the thing is, we've prized Manaphy. That's huge. That's huge. That's not good. That is not good. They're going to start Okoing on Flaaffies like it's nobody's business. That's dangerous, mate. That's dangerous. Oof. Yeah, this is bad. Not having that Manaphy is going to absolutely suck. It's really going to suck here. Not going to be good. I should have been attacked into the active Zekrom, not realizing it had that much retreat cost. 3? You're a lightning dragon? And you got 3? Behave. To be fair, I don't know how much speed it has in the game, to be fair. It's quite chunky. A bit clunky. So they got rid of that mine too. Alright, so they're going to start popping off already. Are they going to pull off a gust? Take out two Flaaffies here? Hey, as long as we get to pull off an attack next turn, which we can do, thankfully, if things go our way, we'll be okay. We just have to hope things go our way. But I expect a gust right here. We have to just manage to paralyze, get a KO, and take the Manaphy from prizes. That's what we have to hope for. So obviously they're going to gust up the Flaaffy, probably take out a Mareep with it, because they are obviously the biggest threats. The one thing that's allowing me to keep going so fast. And then we can respond. We need an energy and discard pile though. We need a lot of stuff and not a lot of hand to work with. That's the problem. Oh, are they going to go for Bibarel? Maybe they go for Bibarel. They could Bibarel. No. Oh yeah, you need damage counters, don't you? I forgot to drop your marks. Oh, this is quite funny. Okay. Alright. Listen. If you want to literally put my board into a state where it's just Zekrom, fine. I will attach and paralyze you for days, Chief. Okay? For days. I will do a quad Zekrom. Okay? If that's what you're looking for, we'll do a quad Zekrom play. Alright? We'll do that. I'm actually not going to need him. I'm going to need them. What am I talking about? What's going on with me? Alright. Get you two back. Yes, I know. I'm kind of walking into it, but screw it. I'm playing. I want to play. Let me play. Let me play, man. Why did I boss? I'm gonna take out Sobble, I guess, but what's that all about? Hey, what's that all about? Okay. Sure thing. Take the Sobble KO. Give me the Manaphy. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Alright. I know. I've given them more things to KO, but they're kind of bait. Okay? Hear me out. I want them to play a boss again and just take out the Mareep or Bidoof, whatever it is, right? Just give them that bait. They go down to 2 prizes, yes, but if we just get some paralyzed locks in, I'm hoping we can make our way through. Dangerous, but possible. And they seem to be in a bit of a bricky situation themselves, if you know what I mean. Get it? Sticky brick. Okay, I'm going to stop that. Yeah. So what are they going to hit there? They're going to go for another Mareep, maybe? Yeah, another Mareep. Do they have the Gus, or are they just going to hit the active Zekrom? Which, if they do, is actually kind of bad for us. We need to find Ice Pops now to heal off that damage. Which is, there you go. Making use out of them, eh? Making some use out of them. All right. Let's just... I'm not playing here, right? Give me a 2 Bibarel, double Bibarel. Let's Bibarel up like this. Yeah, okay. Now we're talking. I'm digging through my deck, Chief. I need to find Popsicle and Energy. Okay, Energy. Secured. Sorted. Thin deck. We are thinning. Yeah? No more games, Chief. All right? Get another Zekrom down. Another Scissors. I swear we don't pull this off. I'm going to be fuming. Okay. Attach you. Now, we could do that for 5. Psych! We are digging, bro. I need my popsicles. Okay, I swear to God, if you hit tails. Yes! Okay. At least we get to pull off 1 attack. That's cool. That's nice. And another. Oh, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going, Chief. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. That's a dub in my book. Wild Shock Paralysis. Sit down, yeah? You're going nowhere today, Chief. All right? Unless they pull off a pretty crazy play. But ball's in their court. That's all I'm saying. Ball is in their courts. All right? We've pulled it off. Made it work. Honestly, I think the popsicles actually are pretty good. Because if you're paralyzing them and they don't pull an attack off, then you are surviving that round. Or that turn. Which means you're going to need to popsicle. So I think the popsicle is the right way to go. Are they going to pass? I beg you have nothing. I beg you have nothing, bro. Because it's going to be filth if it is. Level Ball. Okay. How are they going to do this? What's their plan? Have they got a Switch? Switch could be a big deal. Do they have Switch? Does this deck play Switch? Or does it... I don't think it plays Switch. I think it just plays Scoop because it's got free retreat. They're going to boss me. Boss stick, right? Yeah, there it is. There's the boss stick play. That's the only counter play to our strategy. But we just got to, at that point, try and find an air balloon. If we top deck an air balloon, it's going to be fire, bro. It's going to be mad. I might actually have to dig through my deck even more, which is scary. Okay, playing a research. Can get probably the Shady Dealings Inteleon. But they're not. They're just going to pass. Okay. This is a tricky hand, actually. Because I have to research it. Which means you have 3 cards remaining. Do you know what? We're going to... Popsicles and air balloons. All there, mate. All there. Off. This is terrible. This is a terrible idea, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it, okay? I'm committing. I'm committing today. Yeah? I don't know why I didn't attack with this one. I'm an idiot, okay? Leave it out. All right. More popsicles, please. Come on! Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Doesn't really matter there because obviously we're going to get KO'd afterwards. Oh, no. We could survive the hit. Do I let this go down? I think I save the popsicle. And I drop a path. Wild Slash! See you later, Jolteon. Now, are we going to be able to beat this deck without Manaphy? A single prize deck? I know, I'm talking... a bit too big for my boots. I get you, okay? I'm only playing around. But if this deck is able to beat a Jolteon without a Manaphy, a single prizer, filth. Danger, okay? Filth. All right, so what are they looking to do? Because if they get another Jolteon out and we get that paralysis off and they can't retreat it, say nada. Say nada. That's fine. I expected the Rapid Strike Inteleon. That's okay. That's okay. Only danger is now is obviously they could take... Okay. I'm actually going to promote this Zekrom. No. Ooh. Here's my thought process. They can gust up. and stick this Zekrom. It doesn't matter what the Gust does it. They could scoop, hit, bench snipe. So they could actually take a dub by me promoting Barrel here, because they could scoop up. Have they played any scoops yet? And I think this deck plays like 2. So they could actually scoop up these Zigzagoons, hit them a barrel, take out the Flaaffy, game. So I think we promote the Zekrom. It makes it harder for them to achieve. I think that's the play. We'll take the hit with the Zekrom, if we have to. And we'll try and Ice Pop away from all that damage, and just build up another one, and if we have to, retreat and go with that one. I think that's the way to go. Because, yeah, they could just scoop. There you go. All right, there it is. There's a scoop. So they were anticipating the scoop play. That's what I was thinking. Now, the only issue is that we don't have any Gust options anymore. So that's the real danger now. We can hit this thing, KO it, but they're obviously going to come up with a fresh Jolteon after that. It means we have to take 2 more turns, which is a bit scary. You know? There's the damage on the Flaaffy. Are they just going to take out the Flaaffy this turn? What are they doing here? The right choice for them is to pass right now. Yeah, there they go. They've made the right choice. And I don't think we have anything left to work with, really. I think we're down and out for the count here. But we'll try. We'll try. Right, we're in it to win it. In it to win it. In it to win it, Chief. See what we get. Okay. Now here's to hoping they ain't got the play. Here's to hoping they ain't got it. Because they could win next turn with this attack, right? So if we take out the Zigzagoon, we could slash. Theoretically speaking, we could just slash. And no, but that's just delaying the inevitable. Do you know what? We're gonna slash. I don't know, but they want me to put damage on this Zekrom. I know they want me to do that. Because that's how they get their KO. Next turn. And that tells me that they definitely had the double scoop play, you know. I'm pretty sure they had the double scoop play to KO that Bibarel and Flaaffy, because they would have won then. But if we just slash, take out this, then afterwards, whatever they promote, we're just going to have to hit into, right? But if they promote a single prizer, then we take it out with Wild Shock, right? But if we just slash, put no damage on our board, then we're okay. Obviously, they can put damage on the Zekrom with this and, you know, prepare it for next turn. That's huge. That's massive. That means we're not 2-hit KOing that. That's massive. This is where Gust would be clutch, because I'd love to just Gust paralyze the Jolteon V. And that would be all she wrote, you know? Got to bear in mind as well, he could be seriously dead drawing here. Seriously could be dead drawing. Do I take the risk? Do I Wild Shock here and hope that they have nothing left to work with? I'm hoping that Marnie shut them down a little bit. I don't know. I'm scared. Because they have a Sobble. They could have Drizzle in hand. They could have an out to one. Oof. Yeah, they could have an out to Drizzle in hand, and that would just open up the whole game to a point where they just win. So, do I slash again? Or do I just go aggressive? We're going to Wild Shock. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? We're playing a Jolteon, and our last prize card is the Manaphy. Alright, they've come up with confidence today. They've come up with confidence with this Jolteon. That means they've probably got it. Or they ain't got it. They ain't got it! Okay! Come on! We're in this. We're in this, Chief. We're in this bad boy. Okay. Okay. That's huge. That's huge. We retreat. You. Fresh Zekrom, okay? Not playing games, alright? We're holding our hand. I know, funnily enough, the last card in the top deck as well is so two of the most critical cards we need right now in the match, the Manaphy and the Ice Pop, are the last two cards we have to play to actually draw into our hand, and we haven't got them, but that's fine. We got Marnie, so a Wild Shock, try Paralyze this, hope they ain't got the retreat for it, or the Evo, because the Evo will do it too. If they evolve to the Jolteon VMAX, they get it, so we just gotta hope they're stuck. There's the level ball. That's a GG. That was a good game, though. That was a really, really good game. I'll let them play it out and get their deserved victory, because obviously they had to play against me. Play against this Zekrom deck, which is incredibly disruptive. So they are going to be able to level ball for a Drizzile and then get themselves the Evo to get the Jolteon VMAX to then hit this and this for KO. Which means I'm an idiot. I probably should have Marnied and actually gone for the heal. And that actually would have... Yeah, do you know, I think I failed there. I think I could have still won. Oh, now I just feel stupid. I could have Marnie for the Ice Pop and healed this up and hoped that I healed up above 100 damage, at which point they wouldn't have taken a KO for game. So, but that's a shame. I now feel bad, man. I went all the way to the end to make a small misplay like that. That could have cost me the whole game. God's sake. That's annoying. But, hey. That's even saying, though, that Ice Pop would have got us there. We would need a few good lucky heads to even get that, but that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, well, we gave Jolteon a real good run for it money without even needing to play a Manaphy on the board. That's insane. I hope that's a good testament to how good this deck actually is. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Jeez, absolute filth. 910 damage as well. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to the list. I tell you what, the Ice Pops are absolutely clutch in this deck. A lot more than I thought they were going to be. And it makes perfect sense now in practice. Obviously, if you're getting paralysis locks and you're sticking them and they can't attack, you have the opportunity to heal up. You don't get KO'd, even though we're expecting it. So Ice Pop can come in clutch at times, especially against VMAX decks. So honestly, definitely stick with this type of build. This build, I think, is the best way it's going to go. The Battle VIP Pass in Bibarel, I am very happy with it. I can't lie, because it just gets the board going quickly and allows you to search for your Bibarels a lot easier. So I'm very happy with that strategy. The Stormy Mountains comes in clutch as well, just keeping things going. Like, of course, being able to just get a Zekrom out without even needing to play a card from your hand by just Stormy Mounting and using your Flaaffies. Insane. I'm really happy with this deck. It's so fun to play. Definitely go try it out for yourself and let me know what results you get and how it goes. Any clips you got, record them, throw them on the Discord, whatever it is, send it to me on Twitter, whatever you want to do, by all means. But I do hope you enjoy this build. It's really, really good, man. Anyway, do leave a like if you did enjoy, and please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.